G'day, my name's Doug and welcome to Doug Stack's YouTube channel. Today I'd like to show you a few rounds that I've collected, and I guess the difference between a round and a government issue coin is that these rounds have all been minted by private mints. Yeah, 1 ounce silver rounds. I've just been picking these up as I find them. Let's get into it. First of all, I've got some Asahi rounds. This one is the Asahi Year of the Dragon. And this one's just the standard Asahi round. Couple here from Golden State Mint. This one is a I guess it's their version of an American Morgan. But yeah, it's a lot of detail in it, and it's a nice looking round. A bit of patriotism for the Americans, and you know, I wish that there was someone that made some Australian flag stuff. It's one thing here that bit of political correctness, that we don't actually seem to be as patriotic. Even we are proud, but it's a bit. Sometimes people feel a bit embarrassed to fly the flag, which is sad. So yeah, that's another Golden State, and got the eagle on the back with the flag on the front. I believe this one is a it's the same thing, a Golden State coin. Think this is like a copy of the American Indian head, and this one is incused, and that it's actually stamped into the blank, so to speak. Yeah, but quite a nice coin. Round. What do we got here? These ones are just some Intaglio mint, and these guys make some really beautiful stuff. I think they did a whole series. This one's Old Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, and I think it's part of a series. Trouble with living in Australia, we don't get this stuff. We really have a hard time getting hold of a lot of these, especially the more specialist stuff. We mostly get stuff from the actual coins from mints. I like this one, the Intaglio Mint Screaming Eagle, because I ride a Harley, and Screaming Eagle is the performance side of Harley Davidson. So yeah, that one's a pretty cool coin to me. I'd love to get hold of some more of these. We just can't find them. I live in a pretty remote area in Australia, so it is quite difficult to come across them. Mostly with eBay for these, especially these older ones. Here's some Scottsdales. I'm not sure how old it is, but yeah, Scottsdale mint. And I think a lot of people would be familiar with the Scottsdale Cowboy round, and that's a beautiful coin. It really pops. I like that one. the Aztec, quite common, and I see they do it in bars of different sizes as well. It's a yeah, just another generic round. I'm not sure who actually makes them. And there it has the Aztec design on the back. And interestingly, I've got the same as a copper round. I don't really rate too much the copper rounds, copper collecting, stacking. Really, I believe that copper, you're probably better off buying shares in a company that that produces copper, and it's had some interesting price moves in the last couple of years, but that's not financial advice. Thanks. Just another one. It looks like a bit of a I think it's supposed to look like a Canadian one. It's got a funny sort of maple leaf on there. But yeah, that's quite an interesting one. And yeah, look, they've done a representation of a head of state on the back. I wouldn't like to say anything bad about our previous queen, but yeah, this is, look, it's just someone else's version, and I thought it was quite funny just to grab that. Well, Route 66, that's where you get your kicks. Get your kicks on Route 66. And it's quite cool because if you look at all those little dots around the side, they're actually the states that it passes through. I think you got Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma. I'm not sure of them all. Yeah, but that is a cool little coin. Look, what do we got here? Bit of a rude one. Heads you win, and tails you win too. That's enough of that. Now, ones that I really like these ones. It's by a company, Silver Shield, and yeah, I like collecting their coins. Their rounds, sorry. They're silver. They make some really detailed pieces, and some of it can be quite political, but they have fantastic artwork and designs. This one is actually divisible into 8 separate portions. It's actually marked on the 8 different sort of sides of that quadrant there. It's each little individual eighth is marked as an eighth of an ounce of silver, so would be possible to chop that up if the need arose. Well, everything's bigger in Texas, and don't tread on me with the old rattlesnake. Oh, I don't know about the rattlesnakes. I think in Australia we've got a few more poisonous ones. But yeah, that's another Silver Shield round. Silver Shield again with empty the enemy vaults, and looks like King Kong there climbing up the Empire State Building. I'm not sure. Yeah, so just a bit of fun, but I really do like these Silver Shield coins, so they are cool. AG, the element for silver, and that's a bull, so we're going bullish on the silver. quite a pretty coin. I just like it because she's a pretty girl and looks good to me. Silver Shield, kicking goals. I don't know if this one's a bit of a take on the English three virtues, but here we have four lasses. Looks like they're some sort of warrior women, and yeah, same again, quite a pretty coin. Yeah, I really like silver shields. I'd like to collect a lot more of those. Liberty or death? Well, is there anything else you need to say? Bit of a pirate theme as well, and yeah, liberty. Everyone wants their freedom. Silver shield, another one. I like it. And this one is two wolves. Once again, that design, I really can't capture it on the camera, but it's yeah, very detailed coins, and I really like their art that they put on them. So that's yeah, just a few bits of silver that I've been collecting from different rounds from different manufacturers, different mints. I'm only new at the YouTube, so I'm just learning how it all really works with getting the camera set up and getting things a bit of production quality. So bear with me. Hopefully hopefully you can watch it and understand me, what I'm talking about. But yeah, the real thing, they're really hard to get hold of, these rounds in Australia, especially where I live. I live in quite a remote part of the country, and yeah, I'm a long way from any coin shops or bullion dealers as such, so everything I buy really has to come by mail order, which doesn't head, you know, it's like an extra tax on top of the already the premiums on them. But hey, I like them, they look good, and they feel good in my pocket. So yeah, thanks for watching today, and if you've got any feedback for me or advice for how to improve my production, I'm not very tech savvy. I don't even have a computer, so I've got to work out how to do it. I'd like to make an intro with a bit of music or something, but I'm sure that if you like it, you'll press the button and maybe give me a subscription. Thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.